Welcome back. It's your boy Commander Code. We're going to go over our top 10 cards from Spider-Man that can't be your commander. So top 10 other cards, if that makes sense. It made sense in my head, so we're going to go with it. Before we do that, though, do me a huge favor. Hit that subscribe, smash that like. And we're going to start out at number 10 with Great Power. It is a 4-cost mono white enchantment. Enchant creature you control. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 for each aura and equipment attached to it. All damage that would be dealt to you is dealt to an enchanted creature instead. This goes really well, obviously, with the anti-venom card. Any other card like that that's just going to get bigger the more damage it takes. With Great Power is going to be basically another pariah, except for you're also going to get bigger for other auras and enchantments. So if you're running an aura and equipment deck, this card's going to hit hard. Number 9, we are going to have Behold the Sinister Six. It is a 7-cost mono black. Return up to 6 target creature cards with different names from your graveyard to the battlefield. So it's mass graveyard recursion. It's going to go really great. And then obviously in a graveyard recursion deck, green, black, any of those colors, Behold the Sinister Six is going to find a spot, sacrificing a lot of creatures, milling yourself, that kind of stuff. At number 8, we're going to find Unstable Experiment. Yes, it's a common. Don't just move off of it because it's common. It's a 2-cost mono blue instant. Remember that a lot of great cards in Magic are common. I've had a little bit of a debate about this one. I think this card's pretty good. People are like, there's other cards that do similar things. There's other cards that allow you to draw a card, cost less. You have Opt, you have Ponder, you have other cards like that. But for this one, 2-cost mono blue, target player draws a card, then up to 1 target creature you control conveys. In order to convey, it's a new mechanic. Draw a card, then discard a card. If you discarded a non-land card, put a +1/+1. So essentially for a 2-cost, you get to draw a card, you get to put a +1/+1, and you get to trigger a mayhem effect. Again, new Spider-Man mechanic, but this is going to hit too. This is a really good common card. Number 7, we're going to have another common card. It's Amazing Acrobatics. Remember that a lot of great counterspells are commons. It's a 3-cost mono blue, 2 blue, 1 colorless. Choose one or both. Counter target spell or tap 1 or 2 target creatures. So for 3 costs, you get to counter a spell and you get to tap 2 of your opponent's creatures. You get to take away 2 attackers and 1 spell. That's pretty good for a 3-cost card. At number 6, we're going to have Villainous Wrath. It's going to be a 5-cost mono black. Target opponent loses life equal to the number of creatures they control, then destroy all creatures. It's a board wipe in black, and it's going to be taking out life if you're playing against, honestly, if you're playing against a goblin, if you're playing against elves. Anything that's going to get that super huge board state, you could possibly hit for lethal and wipe everybody else's board. Really good card here. Number 5 is going to be Strength of Will. It's a 2-cost mono green. Instant until end of turn, target creature you control gains indestructible. And whenever this creature is dealt damage, put that many +1/+1 counters on it. Again, with Great Power, Strength of Will, the anti-venom card. There's a lot of other cards that also do what the anti-venom card does. You're going to build up a really strong creature here, and instant indestructible is always a really good effect. Coming in at number 4, we have Bioorganic Carapace. Probably butchered that last word, but that's okay. It is a 4-cost white-blue. When this equipment enters, attach it to target creature you control. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card for each modified creature you control. Equip 2. I actually slid this right into my equipment deck. All those modified creatures, I'm going to get to draw cards for them. That's always going to be a plus. It's a really good card. Only 4-cost, white-blue. Number 3, we're going to have Web of Life and Destiny. It is an 8-cost. If not, it might even be higher on our list. 8-cost in green, though. 8-cost in green is not 8-cost, let's be honest. 8-cost in green is like a 4 or 5. Enchantment, Convoke, meaning that you can bring that cost down just by tapping the creatures you have out there. At the beginning of combat, on your turn, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may put a creature card from among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. So it's kind of card draw, and you also get to cheat a creature out. Really good in green where you're going to bring out a lot of big thompers. This card's going to hit. Before we get to the top 2, make sure you do me a huge favor. Hit that subscribe, smash that like. If you're just catching this, go back, catch the whole video. Number 2, we are going to have Imposter Syndrome. Imposter Syndrome is a really good card. It is a 6-cost mono blue. Whenever a non-token creature you control deals combat damage to a player, create a token that's a copy of it, except it isn't legendary. You are going to get so many tokens if you are swinging out here in blue. Okay, I know blue doesn't necessarily have the biggest swing creatures, but blue has ways of making those creatures bigger. And blue and green is commonly something we see together, or blue and red, commonly something we see together. You will get a lot of creatures here. Number 1 spot, though, is Spider-Verse. It's 5-cost mono red. Enchantment, the legend rule doesn't apply to spiders you control. Whenever you cast a spell from anywhere other than your hand, you may copy it. If you do, You may choose new targets for the copy. If the copy is a permanent spell, it gains haste. Do this only once each turn. This is a really good card, especially in red. Your red has a lot of ways of casting things from other than your hand. A lot of mayhem. I see this card, if we're going to stick strictly to the Spider-Verse, to the Spider-Man set, I see this card going really well with Green Goblin. All right, that is 10 cards that can't be commanders, 10 non-legendary cards from the Spider-Man set. Let me know who I missed. Let me know who you rank higher. Hit that subscribe, smash that like, and we'll catch y'all next time.